Princess Catherine has stepped out in polka dots once again, but this time, it sparked more than just admiration. In my view, this isn't simply a nostalgic nod to Princess Diana. It feels far more deliberate than that. From the structured silhouette to the carefully chosen details, every element suggests a calculated shift in tone. Some observers believe she's leaning too heavily on a familiar royal image, while others see it as a confident redefinition. So the question is, are we witnessing a tribute, or a carefully crafted statement of her own identity? In recent appearances, the Princess of Wales has brought back a pattern that once defined an entire royal era. Polka dots, famously worn by Diana, Princess of Wales, have returned, but under Catherine, they carry a completely different energy. Now let's talk about what's really happening here, because the story goes deeper than just a dress. First, there's the revival itself. Polka dots are inherently playful. They move, they catch the eye, they almost demand attention. That's exactly how Princess Diana used them back in the 1980s. Bold contrasts, softer silhouettes, a sense of charm that felt approachable and warm. But Princess Catherine? She's doing something very different. Her polka dot looks are built on structure, sharp tailoring, high necklines, midi-length skirts that hold their shape rather than flow freely. The prints are still there, yes, but they're controlled, balanced, almost disciplined. And that contrast? That's where things get interesting. Because what Catherine is really doing is redefining what this pattern means in a modern royal context. She's taking something historically lighthearted and giving it weight, turning it into a visual language of stability, composure, and quiet authority. Designers like Alessandra Rich have become key to this aesthetic, bringing in subtle echoes of 1980s power dressing, structured shoulders, defined waistlines, delicate pleats. But unlike the original era, where power dressing could feel loud or exaggerated, Catherine's version is refined. Even elements like bishop sleeves or structured collars aren't just decorative, they create vertical lines, elongating her frame, reinforcing that sense of poise. And then come the accessories, which, honestly, might be the most telling part of all. Take the pearl earrings she often pairs with these looks. But pearls carry centuries of meaning within the royal family. By pairing pearls with a bold print like polka dots, Catherine softens the visual impact while quietly linking past and present. The same goes for her hats, wide-brimmed, carefully matched in tone, never competing with the outfit. Or her gloves and clutches, always in neutral shades, maintaining a sense of harmony. Nothing feels accidental. Nothing feels out of place. Even her shoes, usually classic pumps in black or deep navy, play a role. And here's the key point. In a look built around a statement print, restraint becomes the statement. Because in today's fashion landscape, where louder often equals better, Catherine is doing the opposite. She's pulling back, editing, refining, and in doing so, she's creating something far more impactful. Now, of course, we can't ignore the connection to Princess Diana. Certain silhouettes, certain styling choices, they echo moments from the past. But here's the difference. Catherine never copies. She references. By avoiding direct imitation, she protects her own identity while still honoring the legacy that came before her. Because it reflects something bigger than fashion. It reflects continuity, without being stuck in the past. In my opinion, this is where Princess Catherine's influence becomes truly significant. Every silhouette, every accessory, every color choice is part of a larger narrative about what modern royalty looks like. A sense that nothing needs to be overstated to be understood. And in a world that often rewards extremes, that kind of restraint feels surprisingly powerful. With the return of polka dots, she's reminding us that style isn't about chasing trends, it's about interpreting them. Because what started as a simple pattern, something playful, even nostalgic, has been transformed into something far more meaningful. Of a royal identity that honors the past while clearly defining its own future. So now I'm curious, when you see Princess Catherine in polka dots, what stands out to you the most? Is it the connection to Princess Diana? Or the way she's quietly making the look her own? And if you enjoy breaking down royal fashion moments like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because the next royal appearance might be saying more than we realize.
you.